Welcome back to the channel, guys. Garcia here. This is the beginning of a new playthrough on the channel, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, using the Clan Quest mod. So I thought a lot about playing either Clan Quest mod or Final Nights, but I just decided to go with Clan Quest mod for a very simple reason, which is we have been playing a lot of heavily modded playthroughs in a row on the channel for Vampire. So I played LA by Night, War Games, and Anti-Tribute, which is obviously heavily based on the vanilla game, but it feels completely alien to that game. So I just wanted to go back to normalcy a little bit, and then after that go back to the more modded versions of the game. So that's why I decided to play Clan Quest mod here. That said, I do have a different proposition here. So these are the saves from my latest or my last playthrough of this game in the Clan Quest version. So we have been working towards getting all the achievements of the game or of the Clan Quest version. So I'm going to just load here a random character that I created just for us to be able to see the achievements that I already got and the achievements that we will be going after during this playthrough here. So we can do something slightly different here. So if you press B when you have Clan Quest installed, as you can see the achievements that we already got. So we have actually 2 completed playthroughs of Clan Quest here on the channel in this save file here. So we actually have 3 playthroughs of Clan Quest on the channel, technically, because the first playthrough that I ever recorded for the channel was a Clan Quest playthrough with a Tremere guy, but that playthrough is basically Jurassic, and I didn't have the save files and I didn't have the foresight of saving the achievements for future playthroughs or anything like that. And also I switched computers in between, right? So technically we only have 2, which was the Malkavian without disciplines and the Toreador story playthrough that we did. So we still have 5 clans to go, so we still have 5 Clan Quest playthroughs in the future here. So what I decided to do is I went and checked all of the playthroughs, all the achievements that we can get for Clan Quest. There are, as you can see here, 36 of them, 12 in each page here. And we already have a bunch of them, obviously. Even though we only completed 2 playthroughs, we got most of the achievements here. But that means that we left behind a bunch of the harder ones. So my proposition for this playthrough here, I actually wrote it down, so I'm going to actually read to you guys here. We are going to go after 7 achievements that we don't have. So, first one, as you can see here, Dark Sycophant here. So, we were able to get Therese to win the feud. And we also got Jeanette and Therese together, so Tourette. So, in this playthrough, we are going to go after only Jeanette. So, we are going to try to get the achievement for that. Then we're going to try to get the achievement for all the side quests in downtown, which is an achievement that I should have, but I don't have. Because there's 2 things that I don't think I've done. Actually, there's only 1 thing that I think I didn't do on the channel yet. Which is, of all the side quests that you need to get for these achievements, we actually need to get, to do that quest in the sewers, to poison the well. And we need to also save the prostitute on the corner. That is something that I've been avoiding to do on the channel for obvious reasons. But I have to do that to get the achievement for downtown, so we're going to do that. We are going to try a very fun one that I have never done before in my life, which is Insubordinates. So it is an achievement that basically you can get if you are disrespectful to LaCroix every single time. If you always bother him and pick the worst options. That means that we are not going to get probably the Haven, but that's the way we're going to have to do that. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get this one, obviously, because I've never done this before, but we'll see. At least it will be funny for sure. We need to defeat the Gargoyle. So we have the achievement for Heart of Stone reconciled between Isaac and the Gargoyle. We need to actually defeat the Gargoyle, so we need to basically destroy it via combat here. And we also need to rat out Strauss' involvement in the Gargoyle situation. So we need to go and talk to Abrams and tell him that it was Strauss. So that will lock us out of the Camarilla ending, obviously. So we are going to go for the independent ending because I have 2 playthroughs of Clan Quest, but funnily enough, I chose the same ending for both playthroughs, which was the Bridge Burner, as you can see, reclaiming LA for the Anarchs. So we have a bunch of other ones that we haven't done yet, so I'm going to go with the independent ending for this one. So we still have 5 clans that we can play. We cannot play with Malkavian or Toreador, but we can play with everything else. And because I was very frustrated with how the LA by Night playthrough went down, because I wasn't able to create a melee character that I wanted. So this time we're going to play with a Gangrel, and I'm going to go full on his discipline. I forgot the name, a Protean, right? And I want to punch people. So there you go. So that's the proposition here. We're going to go after 7 achievements. We'll see if we can... the only one that I need to worry about in the beginning of the game here is Jeanette. So I need to be very nice to her, and I need to be very annoying to Therese. So because of the route that we are choosing to go on here, I'm going to deliberately lose a bunch of XP points, right? Because we are going to have to be suboptimal during certain sections of the game to get these achievements. But that's okay, it's kind of like a challenge run in a way. So let's do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the idea. And yeah, the plan was always to eventually keep going back to Clan Quest so we can get all of the achievements. Alright, so we're gonna go with the Gangrel here. So did I go with a guy or a lady on the other one? The guy, right? I'm pretty sure. So let's go with the Gangrel lady here. Actually, let me see. Yeah, she looks so much like the Bruja girl, right? Let me see. No. I forgot. There's 2 here that look like very close to each other. So yeah, let's go with her here. I mean, I think I played with the guy in LA by Nights. It's been like a week since I finished that playthrough, so to be honest, I don't remember. Yeah, but let's go with her. Alright, so what do we do here? I like Eva. Wait. Eva. I was watching a video earlier today about Royce Gracie. If you don't know that, is one of the first guys to really use like BJJ, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, very effectively in mixed martial arts environments. And he's Brazilian, and the entire Gracie family is Brazilian. So I'm gonna go with Eva Gracie here. Just for that. Alright, so let's see what we can do with her here. So, the plan is to go full on Protean here. Protean is a problematic discipline because it is... it violates the Masquerade, right? That said, as far as like, if you can avoid to use discipline a lot in public, if you have like decent physical skills, it should be enough, you know what I mean? But who knows? So as I said, we're going to lose a lot of extra XP because we're going to have to choose suboptimal choices. Choose choices, that's amazing. We're going to have to choose sides and situations in the game that usually don't give you the fullest possible reward in XP points for like the given choice. But in kind of like an RP fashion, it might be even more fun that way, we'll see. Alright, so what do we have here? So we can switch the stats, right? Ex-cop. Firearms, no thank you. Vagabond. I see, so it's harder to feed. This one is good. You can maintain Protean and Blood Heal longer. That's really, really good. I have only one Gangrel playthrough on the channel here, I'm pretty sure, so I don't even remember what I did then. And certainly it wasn't Clan Quest, so I don't remember when it was, but hey. Fact you say a dream come true. Yeah, so as far... I'm reading here just to be 100% sure. Yeah, I think that's it. It's just harder to feed a little bit, which is not complicated. We're not gonna go animalism. Insectoid. Nope. Stamina and Fortitude. Cost less to raise. Yeah, let's just go with Vagabond here. Maintain protein. I don't know how much is this, like 25% maybe, but that's already good enough, I guess. All right, so dexterity. That's the great thing about the Gangrel. You start with pretty good lockpicking and sneaking like right away. That said, charisma is going to be a problem. But, like, on the other hand, charisma early is not going to help us a whole lot because we don't need to worry about the charisma points like thresholds for Jeanette and threes because I'm going to pick Jeanette, right? So I just need to be nice to her as much as possible. We'll probably have to give to her the item from the Ocean House too, right? So it's going to be a whole cluster there. I haven't done this in many years, like really like long time. So there's no guarantee that I'm going to get any of these achievements here. Only like the obvious ones, like defeating the Gargoyle. That's another reason why I chose the Gangrel, because I can just punch my way out of like that fight, right? I can just turn into like the protein beast there and defeat the Gargoyle. Hopefully, you know, that's the plan. All right, so I have one here. So I'm gonna go with wits because of hacking. All right, here I'm gonna punch people. So I'm gonna go to put one in brawl and one in dodge. So early our defense is not going to be like as good as it usually is because usually I drop all the points here, right? So firearms I don't need to worry, melee I don't need to worry. That's great actually because then I can just drop all the points here. So security we get the book later, but the book is for 2, I think, right? If I'm mistaken. See, it has been such a long time that I don't even remember anymore. Been playing way too many like different mods on this game. Stealth, I'm pretty sure that I don't need to put a point here because we are going to get the book like right away, right? Right in the above the pawn shop there. So I'm gonna go with security here. I might be wrong, but that's okay. Computer, finance. Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot pick computer here. I would like to, but I can walk around with like 1 in persuasion. That's awful. And protein. So protein, level 2 here. It's going to last more than 40 seconds because we have that thing, right? Your hands change to deadly claws. Okay, so we already do aggravated damage, and we get wits. Oh, that's good. So we kind of have more hacking here, and more defense too. All right, that's a good base here. So we can skip the intro because I have the old saves from the old playthroughs. All right, so let's go. So for the last like 3 days, I've been dealing with the lawyer stuff and the inherited stuff and all that. Has been awful. So I was waiting for like my mood to come back for me to be able to record on the channel. So I apologize about that. But I don't like lie to people and pretending that I'm okay when I'm not. You know what I mean? So now I am, kind of, sort of. All right. So blood heal, animalism, blood buff. That's it. Oh, animalism. Sorry, protein. Okay, so that's what we're going to use here. So I'm gonna go run through the tutorial here. What a scene, man.
I'm Jack.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
All right. Let's learn the game.
Right. Now you look bald.
Hopping cherry, sure.
All right. Now go.
Okay. So I'm still getting used to playing Vampire on this PC, which is funny after like 3 playthroughs. But because the brightness is so different for me, I'm having trouble identifying like corners and objects and stuff. The characters are fine, but the rest is complicated. Alright. Alright, she's a girl from like a jiu-jitsu family here. Should be able to feed easily.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah. All right now. Like sharp.
Proper senses.
Well, you can still be now. Okay now. Look.
Yep.
You get inside here and head upstairs.
I know.
Beat up a bit.
Alright, let's go up. So the problem with the achievements that are left that I haven't gotten yet, other than like finish the game with this clan or get so-and-so ending, you know? Other than that, all the other ones are kind of complicated.
Come down here. Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a sabbat.
The bot, huh?
No time. Shh, shh. Heads up. Back away.
That might be the cutscene that I have watched the most in terms of gaming my entire life, I think. That and like the entrance one for Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Maybe the Resident Evil 4 ones. Yeah, World of Warcraft probably is in that list too. Because my god. I've done the Blood Elf leveling zone so many times. The Eversong Woods, I think.
Sure. Cool.
Cool.
It's the same. It's also keep up that part. All right, now you do what you got. So look around.
All right. So there's a few achievements left that are like super weird to get. There's one that you need to feed on like 75 rats during your playthrough, which I think I'm going to leave that one for the Nosferatu playthrough probably. I imagine it's easier with them. And there's one that requires Seduction 5, which is a rough one for me. Because you guys know I never use that ever. So I'll have to find a way to build the character around that. Okay.
There we go.
Alright. And also, there's... Oh, I forgot the... Yeah, the sensibility is bad here. Where? Here. So there's a few like bad endings that we're going to have to get, right? So I'm going to get the oh, that's too much. I'm going to have to get the Jao ending. My favorite. The bottom of the ocean, I'll go. We need to get the ending that I'm gonna go with this for now. So I still need to get the ending that we get when we side with LaCroix, but we open the sarcophagus, not him. No, we don't side with LaCroix. We go independent, but instead of like telling him to fuck off and then leaving the building before the explosion, we ourselves open the sarcophagus. You know what I mean? So we need to get that one too. So we need to get a few bad endings.
Fucking waste of unlife. Hey.
All right.
Now, when it comes to feeding, remember what an innocent the beast. The only. All right now.
And I still like have the same opinion. If like there was like a TV show or something from Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines or 4, this game, Jack would be the hardest one to find, like in terms of like an actor that could pull this off. And yeah, we're bugged.
Go on, I'll be right here.
I think that happened in our last Clan Quest playthrough too. I don't know why this is happening, because I'm not doing anything different with my installation here. But that did happen before. Well, let's hope I can figure this one out. If I can't, I'll have to just like jump the training section here, the tutorial. Not jump, skip. Here. Yeah. Alright, so I'm not going to waste anybody's time. Let's just go jump this thing straight away here. So I guess, is this one here? Probably. Probably this one. Yeah. Okay, so let me do it again. Yeah, so that happened probably once or twice already with the clan quest for me. I don't know what's going on really.
I'm
Just give you the basics.
first now.
Okay.
Right on. After now it all also righteous.
Yep. The main problem here is the lockpick. I don't remember where I can get that. Maybe I need to buy it. I don't know. But that's okay, whatever. Oh no, I don't need to. There you go. Clan Quest gives you that. See? Oh, that's so nice. Mercurio, sure. Browse. Get the items here. Oh, sorry. Always forget that in this game, control is actually the one that crouches.
Hello, LA.
Deb.
You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you?
Okay. Alright. So, sunrise. Okay. Oh, fuck it. Lazy ex-husband. So even though we are going to lose a few XP points, I don't think this is going to be like that problematic at all, because usually we by the beginning of downtown we already have our respective like discipline pretty like a high value, either 4 or 5, so it should be okay. I forgot that the level 1 of animalism gives you extra blood from animals. I could try the red thing, but it's like I think 75, so many. And I would have to keep track of that, right? Another problem. So I think the stealth book is right here, yes. Can I read it right away? I don't know. Yeah, I can. Okay. So this is kind of unique, but because a lot of these achievements revolve around like getting a different type of dialogue than I usually get. So some of these dialogue lines I either might not have heard in a long time or straight up don't know, which is pretty cool. Especially the LaCroix ones. I've never like been like annoyed to him ever, because I like to get the Haven, right? Problem with the Haven, losing the Haven, is that we're not going to get that item that gives us like extra seconds when we use disciplines, right? Longer duration. Forgot the name of the item, but you guys know what I mean. So that said, we do have this. It's actually 150%. That's a lot. So yeah, we are not going to like have a problem with that, I don't think. All right. Let me save here. So when you install Clan Quest, you also like have the choice of like to have like new text showing up here. Like new tips and hints if you want to.
Hey.
Sure, there you go.
Just very nice. Thank you.
You're welcome, bro. He's basically buying blood. So I'll have to lower my humanity in downtown because I need to get the Poison the Well quest. I call it the CDC quest, right? So I need to get the quest, and to get that quest, you need to be at least at like humanity 6 or 5, one of the two. But yeah, there's no reason to talk to this guy. Really.
Nothing. Afraid I'm a little.
Yeah, I don't have enough persuasion for this guy. Anyway, Jiu-Jitsu, come on. I swear, like Brazil historically doesn't have like a whole lot of like ties to a whole lot of different nations other than like Portugal and stuff like that. So we don't have like a glorious history, even though we are pretty old on the world stage, I mean. But we have like some random like things that we are good at, like fighting, for example. Like why would like a country in Latin America like be great at fighting and having like their own like capoeira or like jiu-jitsu and stuff like that, you know what I mean? I don't know the answer to that. I mean, this is the second place in the world with like the largest like Japanese population, so that might have to do something with it.
Hey.
No, I screwed that phrase so badly.
How's it going?
What's your name?
You call me
Trip. Use of weapons. Thanks anyway.
Alright, here's what we got today.
So if you don't convince him, he has nothing. Okay.
Thanks for coming.
That usually doesn't happen.
No. I'm not, probably. Well, okay.
Alright, so we do have the option of getting weapons. I don't need weapons, by the way. I just wanted to see if that was possible. So you don't need persuasion here. That's interesting. Since I always have persuasion this early in the game, so I didn't know.
Thanks for coming.
So nice story you got.
Thanks.
New to Santa Monica. Are you doing drugs?
No.
There's a clinic.
Not
I can
really.
get something for you.
So, thanks. You,
There you go. Alright,
It's not a big surprise.
there you go. I just wanted to get the quest, because the quest is available, right? Alright, so I'm learning new things here. I always thought that like not high persuasion, but like early persuasion was necessary here. Maybe not. I mean, I do have 2 here, but that's not high by any means.
Hey, how's it going, girl? Oh man!
Alright.
Oh man! Hell yeah! Oh man!
So let me just double check here. So I'm pretty sure that I don't have any achievements related to Nox here. So I don't think I need to worry about it. But there is like one achievement left that it's like directly connected to Nox, but I cannot do that particular achievement in this run. Is the achievement about like exposing Bertram's scheme that he tries to like rope you in when Nox first gives you the Age of Empire quest, that one that requires inspection, right? So I need to expose the scheme and then talk to Bertram about it. But I don't have any inspection with this character, so I can't even like...
I'm a ghoul!
Can't even like entertain the idea here.
Well, the way it was
It's awesome, like being a
It's
ghoul. Yep. Okay.
Not today.
Not today, bro. Alright, let's talk to Mercurio already here. So I only need to be careful with Jeanette in Santa Monica, so we are chilling for now. I don't need to be worried about anything here.
those mothers.
Alright. Mercurio.
Yeah.
What
I got-
happened?
Goddamn! I show up. I never should have. Those. Hold on. Laying in a. You gotta. Yeah, if you could.
There you go, I got a quest here. Bring something back.
One more thing. About the deal.
Thank you. Alright. Just double checking the room here for some reason. Pretty sure in Clan Quest there's nothing here, but there's been such a long time that I don't even know. So I don't think people will be like super interested in this one. But to be honest, I've played every single big mod that exists for Vampire already, so might as well start to... I have already been like repeating some playthroughs, right? Oh yeah, the library quest, I forgot. So yeah, there's no way that I will be like forever like being able to like keep bringing up new stuff. I need the mods to come out, but obviously it's not up to me at all, so just the messenger. Alright, so yeah, let's go and talk to Jeanette here. Alright, let's not mess up right in the beginning here. Failing the first achievement. I only have Persuasion 2. I could wait for this interaction here, to be honest. I need to pay attention to the dialogue to see if the good dialogue is going to show up. Duckling.
I'm the finger down your...
Aren't you a tease? Soon can come soon enough. There you go. I think that's okay. Very panoramic shot there. The songs of the base game is so weird because sometimes I get some copyright flags on videos because of them. And other times the same song in the same part of the game doesn't cause me problems, so YouTube is completely inconsistent. It's kind of difficult to know what's going to happen in anime.
This rain is the pungent sewage of hell seeping into the...
I've said this many times, but the main reason why this game is not as popular as other older games are to like see on YouTube constantly
Hello, LA. You're up way past
is
your
because this game has so many copyright stuff on it that is not like fully resolved, like in relation to like YouTube's rules. So people don't like having stuff flagged all the time. When I say flagged, I don't mean like copyright strike. I just mean like a flag, like this video might not give you money in so and so place. Like happens a lot with my videos in relation to like for example like Russia and Belarus, for example. I usually lose my videos there, so people can't watch them because of copyright stuff.
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you?
This phrase is so great. You run this place?
Yep, sure do. I gotta have...
Long
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
Of course.
Where's
You
Carson?
betcha. Yep, damn. Well, great. Sure, honey, what?
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that in Clan Quest there's nothing here, right? So I can just go. Arthur. So there's a book in Carson's apartment. Which book is it? Because I don't go with Brawl a whole lot, I don't know what are the breakpoints. I do know that we have the conversation with Nines, Rodriguez, right? So the first one, he gives us a Brawl point. And I know that there's this book, but I don't remember exactly if the book is here or if it's back in downtown. I think it's here. Let me see. Oh, this is the firearms book, I see. So this one is useless for us. I think this is 8, if I'm mistaken, right? Yeah, okay. So where's the ring? There you go. Well, I know the key's up there, but let's just get this done first. McGee. So I know this is Amalia, but let's see if I can hack this. Location. That's a parlor. Parlor. Key. There you go. Alright. Does Amalia actually exist, like the person? She doesn't look like a 3D render at all. But also this picture doesn't look real also, so I don't know. But AI didn't exist back then, obviously, so... Might be real, like at least this picture here. Actually, I never researched that. Like, I never even thought about it. Okay, so I already talked to Arthur. Yeah, I just need to go to the beach now. So I already have the achievement for all the quests in Santa Monica. Sandy Champion. Sorry. I forget, if you click B and keep clicking B, you just like rotate. We'll go from page to page here. And then if you click left, you close it. The instructions are at the bottom there, so... Alright.
I've seen a lot
lot of shocking things in my time on the force, but that pier.
Yeah, that
That's
pier,
the
man.
kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
Every time I hear about a pier,
Poor
I'm reminded of the
bastard down
Dawson's
there's
Creek
torn
guy.
in two.
It's a shame that he passed. Passed young too. I think he was like late 40s, early 50s, if I'm mistaken. So every time I hear certain words, I'm reminded of like certain characters in certain shows and stuff.
Up there, through
Up
that
there.
chain link gate. Those men. Never mind.
Oh, thank you. Oh, we're going to stay here. That's new. We have E. I don't have enough persuasion for this guy right now. Yeah, the next point has to... Actually, the next point does not have to go in... Actually, it does. The next point has to go in computer. Because I'm going to get the book. And the book is for 2, the second point, right? So the next point has to go here. Then the other point is going to go in charisma. So I'm going to actually skip this guy for now. If I can get more money out of him. But at least I have the stake already. Oh, sorry. Wrong guy.
Listen, it's like I've told you to. Hey, you should try up there.
Alright.
You mean you ain't...
No, bro.
We're getting pretty sick.
Dunno.
Your clan. I just come to town for the surf tourney. See,
She had a natural.
she tried to... Clinically, yes. That's what Lily tried to...
Aye. I hope you have better.
Oh, we'd appreciate...
Seems no one will talk about it.
Diner. Okay. Well, I always forget to go to the diner. Hopefully I'm going to remember here. But you guys know I'm pretty good at that. At forgetting that part of the quest. Wolfie. So I thought about like using the RTX version of the game for the first time, now that I have the PC that can run it. So like the game can look different and like more like visually polished and stuff. Problem is I started watching the tutorial and it was so annoying. You know, one of those things that you really want to do, but you go and watch a tutorial on the internet for it, and halfway through you're like, nah, you know what, I don't care. You kind of give up, you know what I mean? It's here, so yeah, I gave up. Not that it's not like worth the effort, it's just that I don't have the patience for that, to be honest. I really don't. If it starts to get like slightly annoying, I will already be like, ah, you know what, whatever. The only thing recently that I learned that is like super complicated, but I decided to learn just because it might help me in the future, was AI stuff. Like I learned a little bit about like Claude and ChatGPT and Anthropic and OpenAI and all that stuff. I actually have ConfUI, which is like the local... It's like a program that runs AI locally on your PC, so you don't need to have accounts anywhere or stuff like that. You can just use open source AIs to generate images, videos, scripts, music, stuff like that, you know what I mean? And I'm learning little by little, but it's very complicated and it also uses a lot of the resources from the PC. But I feel like if I don't learn it right now, I'm not going to be able to learn it later because it's only going to get more complicated from here, you know what I mean? It's going to get way more complicated before it gets easy, you know?
Help you?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, really? You call ahead?
Alright. My mistake.
Nice try, prick.
Alright, I'm out of here, man. The only thing bad about Protein is the damn combo. You guys know that. I talked about this in my other Gangrel playthroughs. But after we transform, it doesn't matter a whole lot. Because the damage is going to be so high that it's worth it. Because this is the only like physical combo in the game that kind of requires positioning. So you need to kind of reallocate the character on the screen to be able to use it correctly. So you can't like just blindly start like doing the combo, you know what I mean? You need to like change the camera while you're doing it. So essentially what I'm saying is I don't like the combo just because I'm lazy, you know? That's basically it. I can also just punch them normally. I don't think I needed protein here to begin with. I think there's 2 or 3 left. You're the last one, I need your blood. So this is clan quest, so I don't heal by like getting the blood of anybody here. Yeah, the red vision is also not amazing. But it is what it is. You can feel like Cyclops for a day here. Okay. Alright, so I already got... Oh yeah, I need a car stereo. Where is it? Here. I can cancel this turn right now. Alright, so I need this. Money. The great thing about playing with a punching character is that I don't need money ever. The only thing that I need to buy the entire game are like blood packs and the armor types. That's it. I actually ate a cheese pizza earlier. And man, I'm burping all my way through this recording. I apologize. I don't need to kill this guy, but I'm the only beast around, bro. Yeah, so I don't think there's anything here. I'm trying to remember. I don't think so. Pretty sure there's no book here either, but... Because I've played so many modded versions where there's a book either here or like around here somewhere. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that in this version there isn't. But I'm still checking just in case, you know? There's one thing that I definitely don't trust in my life is my memory. Okay. So we have 4 right now, so I'm going to go straight away with computer. And then the next few points, I'll put in charisma, right? Yeah. I mean, I could go with rhetoric, but rhetoric in clan quest only gives me persuasion. Oh, charisma 2, so it doesn't matter really, right? But I can get the 2 scholarship points, but I'm not going to think about this right now because we are too far away from that. Alright, so I need to feed, but... Yeah, I'm not going to talk to him right now. He's going to do other quests first. Probably persuasion 3 should be enough for this guy. Frankly, even 2 might be, but... Since I'm never this low, I'm not going to trust my conjectures here. That's one thing I'm really good at. Creating scenarios in my head and being wrong later. Well, where's the cop? Well, well, well. He's stuck! He's stuck! Oh, he saw the violation? Okay. But now I want to see what he's going to do. Nothing. Look. Oh, the other one. Oh my god. That's a lot of damage. But yeah, he really got stuck. I don't think I've ever seen the cop get stuck in that particular spot before. So that's a new one. So we got 1 violation. 1 violation should be fine. Well, we need to piss off LaCroix, so guess what? From the get-go, we already have like an infamy with the cops. We are already breaking the masquerade here, early. The cop is on the other side there. Alright, I should be able to enter buildings with this. So I don't know if Persuasion 2 is good enough for her here. Might be. The old lady, I mean. In combat, which way? Goodbye then. In combat, okay. He's gonna wait. You good? Oh my god. That's great.
What'll it be, honey? Be the hell. You know.
There you go.
What'll it be? Is no. Pale girl, thin blood. Oh, yeah. She looked so hungry.
Like, I'm pretty sure that it is meant as a joke, but I'm pretty sure that if you say that you are an albino and you can only leave the house when the sun starts to set or something like that, and you say that and you live in like a small community as a vampire, I'm pretty sure that you can get away with it. If you don't like break the masquerade every other day, you know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, so we have the bail bond. Rolf. I'm just going to get the hospital completely set up here. So it's kind of a fascinating idea of like a show of like rural vampires. Just telling everybody that there are like a bunch of albinos, you know what I mean? That's kind of an interesting proposition. Alright. Okay. There's always that question, right, about if you make a show, a modern vampire show, and you try to go via the Vampire the Masquerade route. How do you explain everybody having like cell phones and not like having 10,000 videos of like vampires breaking the masquerade every other day? You know what I mean? And my answer to that is that people are on average so stupid that honestly, I really honestly think that you can get away with it as a vampire most of the time. We have a runner. So even if you break the masquerade and like someone find out, or even like a group of people, you can convince them and like begin a cult or something, and be able to avoid actually fully breaking the masquerade. You know what I mean? Now, is that old story, right? That like it only needs only one incident gone wrong and badly suppressed by the prince and like the primogen of like a given location, for everything to go up in smoke. But I still think that human stupidity trumps all, to be honest. Okay. Oh.
Hello?
Mr. McGee.
Well, why, I'm at the end.
Sounds good. Okay. I don't think I remember anything like important here. Okay, so since I'm already here, let me go and deliver the astrolite real quick so I can get the quest for LaCroix here. The werewolf blood quest. So I'm going to say something here, and I mean this with like the what is the word you guys use? Like the utmost respect here for like every modder ever, especially at this game. But like Santa Monica is like, to me, is unbeatable. It's like the best hub of the game. Downtown is like the most politically active one because every single like faction is represented there in a way, in one shape or another. But yeah, in terms of like nostalgia, like Santa Monica is the number one. Got the astrolites.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, you're like... You need to... there's a... tongue's laying low. If you want to put... She...
Alright.
Therese... Call me old... Alright. Who exactly?
Alright. Okay. So I already have 4. There you go. So that's all I needed for now. So... Oh, I see. So I'm actually going to have a higher time with charisma here. Need 6. For all the socials, really? That's interesting. Yeah, but this is like a clan stuff. All social attributes cost more to raise. Okay, so that basically decides what I'm going to do here. That's a problem. I mean, I guess. For this run specifically, it's not going to be like that much of a problem. But that's going to make like the Pearl to buy so much more valuable. Way later on. Okay, so home. All right. I don't remember if there's like a different screen for every hub. We'll see. Okay. Email. There you go. Favor. Okay, so let me check here. So I already have the blood quest. I need to find the car first. Studio, painkillers, drug trip. Yeah, so I just need to find the car there. And then I'm going to do the bounty hunter quest first. Right, so I already need to start worrying about protein here. I'm safe. I just need to go to the garage here real quick. Here. So how are we doing here? It's already kind of crowded a bit. That's okay. But we are already at the stage here. I just, yeah. I'm gonna go and talk to Therese first here. Alright, so this is going to be complicated because this is where the complications like inherent to the routes that we are going to go through here are going to start. Because as I said, I haven't done this in ages, so I really don't know exactly what dialogue lines I need to pick. Probably I need to be annoying to Therese, right? And I need to like sing the praises of Jeanette here all the time, I guess. Should I get the Asian Vampire quest already or not? I mean, I could do a part of it. I don't need to complete the whole thing right now.
Hey, girl.
Hey, man.
Man, okay. Oh, man. Oh, it's... Oh, man. Hell yeah. No. Right on.
Yep.
What can I get you?
Therese?
Therese? Damn.
There you go. So I still need to go to the beach too to get some money from the believer there. Now you could argue that in this playthrough, it could be better to just keep the items, like the packs. But might not be like a problem, I don't think.
Your city? Last time I looked, it was called
What
Santa
a bitch.
Monica, not stuck-up bitch. So vulgar. I can't even look at you sometimes. Oh, please. You really do paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century barb.
I don't know if you guys are the same, but every time I see this, I'm pretty sure that like in the States this is more common. In Brazil that we don't have this type of like a door before the elevator, you know what I mean? And every time I see this, I remember the Titanic, like the movie. Because of like that scene that they lock the folks that are working on the furnaces in the lowest level behind one of these. So they could escape because they only had like half of the boats they needed, or maybe even less. So they literally like locked the guys away, like for them to die. But I don't remember if like they actually opened this for them eventually, or if they just died down there. But every time that I think about it, I'm reminded of that particular part of the movie. All right, so from now on, it's kind of a gamble, to be honest.
Please, come in.
There was no trouble?
Nonsense.
Actually, I liked her a lot.
Under the...
It sounds like you're jealous.
Please, get to the point of your presence in my city.
Okay, he's pissed.
Therese Vorman, yes. I'm the proprietor. Jeanette. Tongues act.
Your phobias don't concern me. Yeah, there you go.
I'd be willing to...
Another goddamn waste of time.
Rumor is that a personal...
Why don't you go?
As much as I'd like to ensure it's done properly, you're in no position to refuse. That is, if you still want me to call off the feud.
Oh, I see. Oh, there you go.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. Before I forget, take this. Listen, you're young and naive, so I'll offer you this chance one more time. Continued existence versus a beautiful sunrise. I'd give it serious consideration.
Okay.
If you'll excuse me, I've got...
There you go. I only skipped one of the bad ones there, I think. But I got a bunch of like heavy hitters there, so it should be okay. That sunrise one, I haven't heard that one in like 10 years. No joke. Just came rushing back to me. Alright, so already making enemies here. Less than 1 hour in here. Isn't that great? Alright, so I got that. I got the Age of Empire quest. So let me go back and...
I have seen the squirming.
Just check the name of the guy.
The worms are
Little Virgil.
the foulness from the...
Here. A to F. From. Sorry. That's terrible. From B. Alright, so now that everything's set up here, I'm probably just going to do the... Want to try to fight good old... Forgot the name of the guy. I like good old who. I always forget. Gimbal. There you go. I almost called him McGee. McGee's the other guy. Carson. Oh, here's the stuck guy. He's not stuck anymore. Look. I see. Alright. So I think I only need to do that. So I already have the Ocean House one. I have all of the 4 quests for the hospital. This one's related to the Ocean House 1 too. Already have the other ones. Yeah. So I'm just going to finish this one here for today.
Yes?
I'm the model, bro. Imagine if you hire a model for something, like a commercial or something.
Hello, Oh, welcome.
And she arrives and she's like, I'm the model, bro. Isn't that a good prospect?
Oh, yeah. Aha!
Aha. It took me years to realize that this guy had a fake hand. Alright, Glamorella. Oh, here. War games. World War II. Look. See? It wasn't the plans all along. I knew it. Part of Kane confirmed. Oh yeah, this one can't be opened in Clan Quest. But my theory as to why there's some bugs every time I play Clan Quest in this PC specifically, because of the GOG version. Because the GOG version of the game already comes with some, like, I don't remember which version of the unofficial patch, but they come with the unofficial patch already installed. So probably that's why I'm getting some characters disappearing and stuff, because probably like conflicting the two unofficial patches, you know. And I think it's because the one in Clan Quest I think is 9.2 or 9.3, and the official patch is like at 11.5 already or something like that. But Clan Quest finished development many years ago.
Huh? Oh, hey, help! You gotta get... Who, Gimbal? Yeah, Gimbal. That...
Oh yeah, McGee's the other guy, I forgot.
Oh, freeze!
Hey, bro. The beast is right here, man. Oh yeah, he's using the mace because I have the Arsenal mod installed. This is Alright, I need to heal. Time to kite. Come and get me, bro. Oh, he's stuck. No, he's just dumb. He's just stupid. He lost me. Look. That's very realistic. He actually wasn't able to see me because he was behind the object. So he was not stuck, he just simply lost me. Isn't that interesting?
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. Yeah. He did?
That's solid.
What?
Here.
Thanks again.
Yep. So I do want the mace, just in case. I'm pretty sure that I remember this item being so strong. Yeah, it's very strong. That said, the requirement is so high. My feet adjustments is like -6. That is awesome. That's kind of crazy. Alright, so I need to feed here. I'm not going to do the hospital right now, so I just need to park the character up there, and I need to not be like incredibly hungry. So when you install Clan Quest, you have the ability to disable the blood timer, which I never do because I feel like it's a core part of the mod, you know. The disciplines are way stronger, so having a sort of a weakness in terms of like your blood points, in terms of like the time making the blood points go away, right? I think it's like vital to make the game like even like remotely challenging. Because Vampire is already not a game that is challenging to begin with. So we need some help in that department. Like in my view. Alright, I'm thoroughly enjoying like going back to Santa Monica after a long stretch of going to like a bunch of places in the world except LA, you know what I mean? Alright guys, so yeah, that's the proposition here. So we are going to go after these achievements that I explained to you guys earlier. So if you guys are interested, so just keep watching. We are going to try our best here to be able to get at least a few of them. I'm not sure if I'll be able to, obviously. But because I still have 5 clans to go to finish the achievements, and like 4 or 5 endings too, that basically guarantees that I'll have to play this mod again on the channel at least like 5 times, right? To be able to get everything that I need. So even if I fail now, I can try again in the future. So yeah, that's it guys. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.